What a good crowd.
Great crowd.
I think they're ready to go to work, don't you?
I do.
Who feels like a little audience participation? Now, you've been sitting there, soaking it up. How about adding a little something to the festivities?
I suppose some of you are thinking that, you know, I paid to get in, admittance fee, so to speak, and now you're going to make me work. But that's
right.
That's a part of folk music, you know?
That's right. It's working man's music, so you got to work to hear it. We do need your help. It's true.
All right, I think we'll do it in the key of G today.
All right. Yeah.
G's fine with us?
Gee, your banjo smells terrific.
Thank you. It goes a little bit like this, all right?
It goes actually exactly like that.
Totally like that.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Alan Barrow is on the five-string
This
banjo.
was in tune when I bought it, I assure you.
Five-string banjo.
Thank you. Every morning at 5 o'clock, the farmer jumps out of bed, washes up, ties his shoes, puts his hat upon his head.
Yes, sir.
And the chickens cluck,
The horses neigh.
The crickets go fiddle-dee-dee.
the bullfrogs croak,
The pigs oink oink.
It's a barnyard symphony.
Pretty simple, huh? Here's the complicated part. Now, I want these people over here just beyond the aisle there. Just the man with the funny shirt and all of you, that group right there. And when you hear the chickens cluck, I want you to give me your best chicken noise. Let me hear it now. Oh, I knew this was good casting.
All right, now I want to hear from the horse people. I don't mean people who've got a sore throat. I mean people who can actually make a very proper sounding neigh sound of the horse. Pretty good.
That's not too bad, is it?
I like my horse people.
Now I'm going to go a step farther. For my part, I'd like the folks in the balcony to be the crickets because you're smaller. At least you look that way to me. Little tiny little crickets. Okay. So I want you to do the fiddly-dee part. Okay.
Very nice.
That's
very nice.
good. I like that.
Now, I need some bullfrogs. I'd say this group right here looks pretty froggy to me. Let's hear it. Your best bullfrog here. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Good, good, good.
Oh, and one more thing. We have some pigs we haven't accounted for
We're
yet.
open.
That's pretty rude, isn't it?
I think this area past the aisle over there.
Just behind the sty there, yeah.
Let's hear your pig.
Easy now.
I know. These are paying customers.
Well, let's give it a spin, shall we?
All right. The sun goes down, his work is done, the farmer gets into bed, and in his dreams he hears the sound of the barnyard in his head.
Ready? And the chickens cluck.
The horses neigh.
The crickets go fiddle-dee-dee.
The bullfrogs croak.
The pigs oink oink.
It's a barnyard symphony. Very nice. Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Very good.
We had a wonderful
You've
time.
been a
We
lovely
are the folks that
audience.
enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, Irv.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking us back. We
We have
Well-
a song that we would have to do here now.
It's called The Skeletons of Quinto. It has to do with a time that I often think about when this time of year rolls around, a time of conflict, unfortunately, and bloodshed and tragedy, the Spanish Civil War. But I certainly don't know that much about it, but I will defer to our group historian, Mr. Mark Shove, certainly knows more about that than I do.
Thank you very much, Alan. In the late 1930s of the last century, Spain was racked by civil war. The so-called loyalist side was merely a thin pretense, a dress rehearsal for the Nazi side in World War II.
And this was in Spain.
This was in Spain.
In the late 30s.
In the late 30s.
And So
And
what
on
was
the other
happening, of course, this is across the ocean. It's across
It wasn't
the...
just the Spaniards who were fighting.
Oh,
though,
no, no,
because-
no. On the other
no.
side, against the Loyalists, were the International Brigade, so-called, because
Yes.
they came from many nations.
And the American contingent was called the Abraham Lincoln
Very good,
Brigade.
sir.
That's
Very
true.
good.
Named after our 16th president, by the way. Coincidence, Abraham Lincoln.
You remember him from the penny. During the war,
That's the brown one, the small brown one that you have in your pocket many times.
Yeah.
not the president, the penny, the coin.
We haven't had a small.
We haven't
brown
had a small brown
yet.
president yet, but we will.
But to get back to the Civil War,
Eddie?
yeah,
It was a
Okay.
time of strife
it's late 30s.
and a time where
a lot of turmoil.
Yes.
And,
There were three brothers just outside in the hills outside Barthol. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. We are the folksmen.
good night, everyone. Thank you so much.